In this one, the all-time India 11 team is gonna go up against the all-time Sri Lankan 11 team, which is like seriously strong. From the greatest spinner Muralidharan to the greatest wicket-keeping batsman probably ever in Sangakkara to maybe the greatest T20 bowler, at least in the beginning stages of T20 cricket in Malinga. This team is seriously strong and we are going up against an equally strong team in India. Two very aggressive batsmen at the crease, Dilshan and Jai Surya. What happened there? I think that was a cutter or something. He's bowling one from over the wicket, one from around. Full. I've gone for it, but no timing on that. I saw that fielder so close. All I tried to do was go over his head. Just awful timing on that. I mean, that was there to be hit as well. But Dilshan's got to go for just two. Let's bring in Sangakkara at one down. This is a seriously great team. Oh, another cutter. I think that really moved. We're scoring a 2.40. That is awesome. And on top of that, we've lost a wicket as well. Shot pulled. That'll just be a single. The entire leg side region is empty, but I still cannot seem to find the gap. Thanks to a misfield, we will get two though. Shot. I was just a little early, I think. Pull that back onto my head. Batting has not been easy at all so far. 9 deliveries and you struggled almost. Oh, there we go. Another ball that I just cannot seem to middle. At least this doesn't carry to mid on. Gone over mid wicket's head. This is what I was trying to do last time, but I ended up losing a wicket. This time at least I'll get somewhat okay timing and it'll go for 4. Another leading edge. This time the ball does carry to deep mid on and we've got to go. Wicket number 2 gone. I lost 2 wickets playing literally the same shot. A flick just does not come off. That was a horrible ball as well. The batsman leaving the field. Shot wide, but I still can't middle it. At least the edge will go away for 4. Under edge this time. He's bowling cutters a lot and they're literally impossible to play. Cut. This was proper pace. And we managed to find the gap. Ideal timing for once. And it goes off the middle of the bat. That run rate has slowly crawled up to 7.3. That was aimed at the middle stump. Good length. Nothing wrong with that ball. But we have hit a straight drive. Pinpoint straight down the ground. And some swing. Did not deserve 4 though. It had like okay timing. Look at the ball move. Shot, but that just slides through under the bat. With a straight bat punched off the back foot. Once again it is in the gap and we are actually looking good after that very slow start, but literally struggled against almost everything. Was a googly, but we picked it and picked the gap and the ball has just absolutely flown off the face. And this one turned as well. Middle and off and it went to the wide line almost. Full. A little early, but we've still found the same gap. This time we'll have to run and dive. This was fast. Now I'm late. Well, we've seen everything in just 3 balls. Early, late and ideal. That was beautifully bowled. Solid in defense though. The 2 fielders straight down the ground. I am not taking any risks right now, especially down the ground. Bowls it short and wide. That was a very well timed cut, but can't find the gap. Shot, open the face. No real effort on that. Didn't even bother running. Look at that. All I had to do was just lift the bat and keep it between the ball. and the keeper and get 4. Gone for it. That should have been taken. That should have definitely been taken. It was going towards his head. Instead of catching it, he turns around and runs behind the ball as a fielder in cricket 24 would. Loops that one up. Good timing, but I've been hitting the ball straight to the fielder a lot. Started to look good towards the end of the power play. We'll have to keep that going. Edged and a drop. Thank God. But well, you gave us a gift and we'll give that gift right back with a really dumb run out. What was I even thinking, man? I was so happy that he dropped the catch. I just kept running and we lose a wicket on the other end. Oh, look at that for turn. Pitched on middle and just kept turning. I don't know why, but almost every time Googly's turned more than the leg spinner. Just way too fast. We've slowed down after the power play for sure. I've gone for it. I think I've got it, but this might be close. It does go away for 6, but that was not far away from that fielder. I just had to take a risk. That is very slow. He probably should have stopped that. No. Bowls it short, drags the length back. That has been slapped. Awful ball. But putting away short balls, especially with shots along the ground, is near impossible. I don't know how it came off this time. Short and wide, use the pace, but can't find the gap. Well, they'll give me another run for that awesome shot. We've slowed down a lot. I think our run rate was at 8, so we'll have to take risks like this. Hopefully it comes off like this every time as well. This one was wide full and there was a gap at deep extra cover that I have been trying to go over. This time it comes off. Only 64 meters, but does not matter. Well, it's sure that one came back in. It was a cutter. I found the gap by some miracle and it'll run away as well. Short and just way too fast. I think the ball was in the keeper's gloves and almost went back to the bowler before I completed the shot. A run rate at 8 now. I have to keep it above 8. Look at how long that boundary is. But it will still travel over for 6. Tossed up, slow. The pace was right. It was a risk, but it comes off. Bowls it short. That one went flying off the face. And because of that, I had to put in the time or I gotten run out on the other end. Jayasuriya on 49 of 35. Not the fastest innings, but we did lose a lot of wickets early on. That was painfully slow. I don't know how I managed to get bat on that. My middle stump should have probably been on the ground. But we'll get Jayasuriya to 50. That strike rate at 140. We will get it up for sure. That's been flicked. It is in the gap. Should be at least 2. That guy's very fast. Puts in an unnecessary dive. He was already there. I don't know why he dove. And that will be the 50-run partnership as well. Full hit. Have I cleared the fielder? Not this time. I mean, there have been 2 close calls where the ball just went over that fielder. This time, I think it was caught right at the boundary line. Hit, but just not hit well enough. And this partnership has got to come to an end. Just another meter and would have gotten 6. Aravind De Silva goes. Angelo Matthews, who is our last batsman. We have way too many bowlers. And on top of that, almost every single one of our batsmen can bowl from Tilshan to Jayasuriya. I think I should have gone with another batsman. We have 6 overs left and these 2 are the last batsmen. Has once again just flown off the face of the bat for 4. First ball boundary. Full. That was a slow Yorker almost. We get to. Again the run rate has dipped below 8. Full toss. packed offside field, still try to take all those fielders at the deep on, but no timing on it. Looped up, hit. Oh, why has that gone so square? I've tried to hit it very fine. It won't matter because it has gone sailing over everyone's head. But for a second I thought I hit it straight to that fielder at deep square leg. Full. Again, that felt slow. Only good timing on it, but there's just no one at the deep for some reason on the leg side, and he gives me a full toss on middle and leg. Great bowling and great field set. Full again. Once again it just dips. Misfield. Probably could have run. Pulls it full. Again it goes very square. It is in the gap. One bounce before. Well, they bowl an awful lot of full tosses when it comes to the end of the innings. That was slow. That was very well bowled off cutter. That was not even a full toss. It dipped and pitched. But we'll just sneak through for 2. Again slow, but I've hit it very straight. That fielder has given up. And long on. He didn't even bother running behind the ball. No timing, but hit it straight and you will be rewarded. Slow again, man. Are they bowling these slow balls so well? Direct hit and I wouldn't have even been in the picture. Done and try to take him on, but I can't put away good length balls. He's got to bowl full or full tosses. Loops it up. Once again. Hit straight and once again it works. Why even bother hitting anywhere else? Just aim for the side screen over and over again. Drags the length back. I've tried to go over the offside. It has come off. It won't go for 6. But not bad, especially against spin. That was an awful ball as well. Half tracker. Jayasuriya on 79. Come on, if I can somehow get him to 100, I think we'll be in a great position. That's been hit straight and it'll just probably be a single. It won't carry, thankfully. No. Slow full. Again, 0 timing, but we got 100 on placement. 3 fielders there and miraculously it has gone right between everyone. He somehow got the run rate almost to 9. Now I want to get it to 9. I was too full and too fast. Last over of the innings. The opening batsman is still at the crease. 80 of 56. Starts off the short ball. Picked. And picked straight to that fielder in the ring. Got a little too excited. If I would time that well, I think it probably would have gone over his head. It was there to be hit. A nice uppercut, Jayasuriya's favourite shot, but doesn't come off. Well, we have no batsmen left. Thankfully, we don't have to bat for too long. Just 5 balls left. I'm gonna just try to go straight. That has worked almost every time. This was not straight enough. But at least we get the batsman back on strike. Full. And there's no one. Very fine. Easily done. I am early. But there's just no one there to stop it. No timing. And once again we'll get 4. Hit. Once again I'm early, man. But the thing is, our placement has been on a different level. So even with horrible timing, we've gotten a lot of boundaries. A last ball of the innings, a 6 here and they'll need 180. Was it full? Hit? I don't think I've got anything on it. I didn't even think that would carry. It has carried. And we'll have to settle for just 173. Which is not a bad score. But against India's batting lineup, we'll have to do a lot of work. Thankfully, we have like 9 bowlers in our team. 37 of 18. That was a useful innings. First ball, Chaminda Vas. Let's try to get the ball moving. That one has been pushed across, but it has sat up nicely. Good length. Ends up being nice and wide. Short and wide. Still smack that off the front foot. Let's try to get the ball back in. This one is too much on the leg side. Over correction. One is short and wide. The next one is full and on the leg side. This time at least we won't get punished. Let's see if we can find a length. Finally a good ball, leading edge. Won't carry, barely. He was very close to getting out for a golden duck. Oh, this might be close. 2 balls and he's gotten out almost twice. Maybe height, maybe pitching outside leg. I'm not going to review it. Let's see. That might actually be pitching in line. You just push that one across. It looked like it pitched outside. It has not. That might actually be out. Let's see. That is pitching in line somehow. Impacts in line. And wickets umpire's calls. So it was much closer than I thought. Tries to go inside out on a yorker on middle stump and successfully puts it away. Horrible ball. And Rohit Sharma has somehow managed to get out on that. That was on the wide line to a left-hander and it was still going away. That probably would have even beat the wicketkeeper if he left it alone and he would have got 5 runs without even touching the ball. Instead, we'll get a wicket. That is 1 of 6. That is almost a free wicket. Again. In the same way, I got smacked off the first ball, pushed that one across, sits up nicely and smacked off the front foot. Outside edge, goes in the gap. He would have needed at least 6 slips to have any chance at catching that. They've actually gotten off to a fast start. Bat onto the pad, very close. Appeal after about 5 minutes. Come on, you should not be able to pull that. That was full and way outside the off stump. Still has pulled it. There we go. Cannot bowl there by any chance. I bowled there like 4 times and have gotten smacked 3 times. Go straight. That was an awesome shot, no doubt about that. How do you even stop that? Just have to bowl bounces, I think. Anything full or good length is getting smacked. Full leading edge. It has gone straight. At least it has been stopped. I thought it would go for 4. Shot pulled. And he's pulled it to short mid wicket. I don't think he's timed that too well. Very similar to the first wicket in our innings. He's trying to keep that on the ground, but it has not worked, not one bit. And that was a good catch. Crocodile hands, but it works. Shot, that was aimed at the head, but what's wrong with the pace? Only 133. Comes charging down. Yorks himself, almost gives catching practice to short cover, but still manages to sneak a single. That's been hit. That was full and Tendulkar will get yet another 6. 27 of just 15. Here, do we have a chance? I don't think so. That's probably the shortest boundary. And I don't know what has happened to Muralidharan's action either. He's bowling like a regular spinner and getting smacked like a regular spinner as well. Comes charging down, hits it very square. I need someone there. I need a deep point. Comes down. Oh my god, this has gone a long way. Probably out of the ground. That went high and long. That is one of the biggest 6s. And it looks so good as well. That animation charging down. Gets to the pitch of the ball almost. But enough room to get elevation. That might be my favorite shot down the ground, or at least advancing down the ground. Push that one just straight in. I'm just trying to not get hit. What was that throw? At least we have a deep point. Or that would have been 5 glorious gifts. Drag the length back, gets on his knees, ramps it up. No one there. That was a very smart shot from the not so smart AI in this game. Hit. I don't think he's got all of that. Caught. Didn't even get an animation. Malinga has just pulled it out of thin air and Jayasuriya comes in and even with the ball shines. Unless something miraculous happens, I think he should be the man of the match. Reverse sweep. Yorker on middle stump. Almost gets it away as well. No way that should have worked. Hit straight. It looked like he sent that right out of the planet, but it has somehow come down and has only gone up to the side screen. That was a big hit. Hit. For a second I thought he's hit it to that fielder. Not only has he found the gap, he's also managed to clear the fence. He'll get to 53 of just 30. That's strike rate 176. 4 fours and 4 sixes. Comes charging down. This might be gone. Yuvraj Singh's got to go. I think yes, he has to go. 74 of 42. This game is on. It is probably going to end up very, very close. If he gets Sachin, I think we'll be on top. On drive. Stop it. Yeah, I should have stopped that for sure. Instead, he'll run behind. Gets in a running race with the ball and the ball beats him comfortably. Outside edge, but away from that slip fielder. This will probably be 2 as well. No, they'll stick to just 1. Why is Malinga so slow? That was a bad ball. And if I had bowled faster, it probably would have gone even further. Again, nothing on the ball. No pace, short and wide. And on top of that, we have no one there. Goes with the angle and gets the outside edge, but I've just removed that slip fielder. Shot almost fell back onto the off stump. How close was that? Onto the glove. And it almost pitched on the off stump and then just turned away. Oh, that was so close and it probably would have made all the difference now. Pulls it too long on. I don't think I can do anything about that. Shot again, pull. This might be out. Maybe it's in the gap. In the gap and over the fence. Our line has been horrible. It has either been very wide of the off stump or very wide on the leg stump. 33 needed if 22 this over has. Well, now we are probably officially done. 10 runs of the first 2, but this 6 I think ruins any chance we had left. I seriously don't know why they made Malinga so slow. Only 132 Ks. It is just way too easy. Head straight down the ground and over mid-off's head. We are getting attacked on both ends against every bowler. Now just run a ball needed. We need a miracle here. And he goes for a tennis shot. Almost gets rewarded with 4. But bounced over his head, but he's hit it down the ground. Look at that for a shot. Proper tennis ball like bounce, and he's played a tennis shot in response. Way down on the leg side. Catches it but goes outside the rope. Even if I had taken it, I don't think it would have made a difference. Hit and once again has come off the bat of Sachin. Will go away for 6 and that will be it. India chased this down with 2 overs left. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see another stacked all-time 11 team go up against the Indian all-time 11 team, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.